Hello everyone, welcome to the video. So, today's video, I'm gonna, well, later on in the video, I'm gonna rant about, them not fixing Dehya, which they need to. But, for this video, I'm gonna talk about what we're gonna get for the new update coming up in about 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks, technically, because well, if we go to like the wishes right here, it'll say like, yeah, 10 days left. So I'm assuming it's we got like another week. Like a week and a half, I'll say that we'll get the new banner for Baiju. But yeah, so the next update, if you haven't seen the special program, we got new info about pretty much new characters and stuff. Oh, by the way, can I just say that they poorly did this? Not the 5 stars, but like you can see all of these are cryo with the exception of Sucrose, who's an animo. She's a friggin' animo character. She's not cryo. They could have at least put Chungin in it or Layla. Why Sucrose? I don't know. I think that's like an insight, and they didn't mean to put that in there. They didn't mean to put Sucrose there, or they're just sitting there and being like, if we need to put another cryo character, but we don't have any, so let's just put Sucrose, who looks like a cryo. Yeah, but yeah, for the new update, we're getting a new area in Sumeru, so I'm actually gonna be very excited about that. We're also gonna get some new enemies and some new ways to explore the area, and also much more. And obviously more Dendro signals. Now I don't know where it would be. It's either gonna be over. It's it's gonna be either over here or it's gonna be over here. Who knows? But I can't really show it to you guys because I mean, it's getting late for me, so I don't have the time to showcase or like show all the stuff about it. But as of right now, yes, we are getting Baiju. Yeah, we're getting Baiju or Baiju. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but we're finally getting him. And one thing I want to say, a little rant about Baiju. It took him 2.5 years for him to be in the game. It took them since what, 2020 this game came out, and yet he hasn't become available. Like, lazy the lot of Mihoyo. Like, seriously, like, Baiju's been a character since, like, ever since the game officially came out, or at least in the beta. I don't know, I'm assuming he's in the beta. You guys are more welcome to let me know in the comments if he was ever in the beta. I'm assuming he wasn't, or he was. I don't know. But, again, do tell me in the comments if he was in the beta. Either in the beta, the alpha, or something. Do let me know about that. But yeah, like, why did it take them so long just for them to get Baiju to be released? Why? I get that he's a Dendro character, but like, he could have been released I don't know, like since Sumeru came out, like ever since Dendro became a thing, or maybe have him out as like a precursor to all the other Dendro characters becoming available. Like, they could have done that, but no, they decided to release him like the next update, version 3.7. And I mean, honestly, I'm like, it really took him this long just to get him as a playable. Like, again, lazy the lot of Mihoyo. Like, they're not just, I mean, yeah, I know that, I could rant about, like, them not listening to fixing Dehya, but we're gonna get to that part later on in the video. But I just want to talk about what we're gonna get for the new update. But yes, we're getting Baiju, and we are also going to get Kava, who I'm actually pretty excited about, because, I don't know, I just feel excited about him, because, well, he was in the end of the main story quest for Sumeru, At least the semi-final one. Apparently, it wasn't the last one for Sumeru. There's more. I'll probably do most of them in the next stream. I'll probably do it on YouTube if you guys want to see that. Make sure to leave a like. Oh yeah. Also, um, one thing I do want to also say is I don't have anything against Mihoyo or anything. So if you hear me rant about Dehya, that's just it's just But like again, I don't have anything against him. I just wish they'd listen to the community more and not be lazy. Like I have this meme. I think I'm coming up with a meme, and you know what that meme is? The meme is it took them this long. It took them this long just for them to get it. And you know how long it is? 2.5 years. It took them how long? 2 years. 2.5 years, technically, because September 20th or 21st is when the game officially came out. But still, like, it took them a year. Not a year, but 2.5 years. Almost 3 years for Baijo to officially come out. Like, someone in the comments below tell me that that's not them being lazy. Either that's them being flat out lazy, or that's just them like delaying the inevitable of him coming out. Because again, he's been in the game for a long time, and now he's officially becoming playable. It's like, why are you releasing him now? You could have released him like 10 updates ago, or 20 updates ago, like during the early days. You could have done that. Why are you releasing him now? Okay, well, besides that, that's enough of me ranting about Baijo not being as a playable character for for like 10 updates, or probably so many updates since the beginning of the game. But yeah, but he's pretty good. He's actually the first Dendro character that's gonna be a shielder. He's gonna be a shielder, so that'll be pretty interesting. I don't know if his shield's gonna be based on his attack, his HP, defense, elemental mastery, which that would be interesting. I would love to see elemental mastery for a shield character for once. Like seriously, like we need one for shield characters. Like the only ones we got is HP, defense, and attack. I believe there's one that has attack. I'm not sure. Um, and then but yeah, like there's no shield characters that have anything to do with their shields being good with them having better elemental mastery, energy recharge, and what else? And I guess certain damage bonus, like elemental damage bonus. I'm pretty sure there is an attack, but if there isn't, then I'll add attack. Then you can just add the attack part in, because I'm pretty sure there isn't. But yeah, it's taken so long for them to bring Baiju out, and I'm actually kind of hoping he's going to be good and he's not going to be bad like Dehya. But he might be. But I do know his passive talent is going to be good. Like, I've seen it. It's really good. So what it does is, when you pick up plants like berries and all that stuff, so like berries, the Jilan chili, etc., you recover health when you do that. Or the active character recovers health. That's gonna be good when I just want to, like, if I don't have like a healer, I can just have like, Baiju in the team so I can heal everyone by picking up plants. Because we all know that Baiju works at the the Boo Boo Pharmacy. Boo Boo. Sorry, it cracks me up all the time hearing it. I know it's something to not be taken as a joke. I know it's like a serious thing. Like, I know it's something to be taken serious, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta joke with the name. Also, it's not Boo Boo as in Boo. No, it's Buubuu. That's the spelling of it. So hopefully Majin Buu won't come after him, because that'd be bad. Actually, imagine Majin Buu in this game. Oh, that would be the best. But I don't think we're gonna get like a Dragon Ball collab. I just don't think we will. We might. I mean, that'd be cool if we do, though. If we do get one, that'd be cool. But I don't know. I don't see Majin Buu good. Maybe he has a Cataclysm character. He could be good, but I don't see him good as like someone with a weapon, because he doesn't use weapons. Trunks, on the other hand, he could be good. Or Deborah, Tapion. Who else uses swords? Fu. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that could use weapons, but unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get a Dragon Ball crossover. We did get a Horizon Zero Dawn one with Aloy, but I think that's just about it in terms of crossover characters. Actually, you know what's funny? Didn't Aloy came out like? Hang on, I'm gonna check. When did Aloy became a thing? Like, when did I get her? If it's gonna show me. Okay, 2021. So last year we didn't get a crossover character, so that was on September. That was like the anniversary, the 1 year anniversary where we got Aloy. And you know, to be honest, I like Aloy. She's cool. I don't use her as much, but she's a fun character. And her passive talent's pretty decent in terms of hunting for animals with foul and stuff. What else? She's also good for cryo damage. Her burst is pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's not powerful, but it's still cool though. You gotta admit, her burst is still pretty decent. Well, I mean, it's just to replicate like her in Horizon Zero Dawn. And if you don't know what Horizon Zero Dawn is, basically think of it as like Genshin, but with FTX, pretty much. And Aloy, funny enough, she actually does fight with a spear. She does fight with a spear, so she could have been a spear character as well. But they decided not to do that, because I'm pretty sure it would have just been overkill. And honestly, I could kind of agree with that, because as much as Dehya is cool in Horizon Zero Dawn, and this is Genshin, like, you don't really see a character that's, like, super broken. Like, Zhongli, he's, like, the most broken Geo character in the game. Tartaglia is the broken Hydro. Yes, I know he's kind of mid, but he's still good. Like, he's still a good character. Tartaglia, as much as people don't really use him as much, I still use him. He's like one of my only Hydro characters that's good. And if people are gonna come after me, basically saying, "Oh, why don't you use Ayato and stuff?" I don't have him. I don't have the man. Like, that's the only reason I don't have Ayato. So, like, if you're gonna come after me because I don't have Ayato or Nahida, it's like, okay. You're gonna tell me to pull for him the next banner? Okay. I mean, I might not. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe if I want to get Ayato. If I get... By the way, the next video, which I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or Sunday, but that's gonna be where I'll pull for Ayaka. And yes, I made... the pull I made the other day finished, and and the results are in, and apparently you guys want to see me pull for Ayaka more than Shenhe. Now I'll say this: if I get Ayaka, I'll save up for Nilou if you guys want me to pull for her. I'm not gonna get Ayaka's weapon because as much as it's powerful, I don't want to waste all my Prima Gems and stuff. I want to save them just in case if I you know, if people want me to get Baiju, which I'm assuming people are gonna be like, oh yes, Ryan, get Baiju. He's gonna be so cool when he comes out. He's gonna be like the new best Dendro character in the game. And also maybe the new best shield character in the game. I don't know, actually, you know, I kind of find it false because Zhongli, in my opinion, is just the best one in the game. Like, you can't go wrong with Zhongli's shield. It's the best. Okay, but I'm getting sidetracked, so let's actually get on to, like, the rest of the meat potatoes. So, yeah, so Kava is gonna come out. He's actually gonna be pretty cool. I don't remember what his passive talent is, but he's got a thing where, you know, like the Dendro cores that you can summon or make them spawn when you cause the bloom effect. He has an ability where he can, if they explode around him, he'll heal instead of taking damage. So that's pretty decent, and he's got a skill where when you use it, any of the cores around will automatically explode. So he might be a good, I guess, sponge character. And he's a 4-star too. Why make him a 4-star? He seems like a 5-star to me. What's funny is I said that, oh, he could be a pseudo 5-star. Like, he really could. He could be a pseudo 5-star. I mean, yeah, he might not be better than most of the other Dendro characters. But I do know that he is going to be better than Kale, because Kale is, well, a 4-star character that's also Dendro, but she's a bow. For, what's his name? He's gonna be a Cataclysm, funny enough, so, yeah. Another Cataclysm Dendro character, but this time as a 4-star. So, yeah. Also, why do we keep getting, I mean, yeah, Cataclysm characters are cool, but, like, sword characters are cool as well. Also, I think Baijo is going to be a Cataclysm character as well. So, yeah, I'll probably have to see what I can give him, if I do get him, but... I didn't see that they said that Baijo was going to be an exclusive character. I didn't see that. I'm assuming he's not going to be permanent, so... you guys can let me know about that as well, but moving on. So we're getting a new area. There's new enemies. There's new Hilichurl type enemies, which are really cool. They're like these guys wearing these robes, and I might say this right now. They might be the coolest looking Hilichurl enemies in the game. Like even cooler than the regular Hilichurls, or better yet, the Samachurls and Minichurls and the Lawchurls. Not scary, but just cool looking. If you want to see scary, the Lawchurls are the scary ones. you don't want to get near them. Believe me, you don't. You don't want to get even close to them. But yeah, and Nahida is getting a new quest that you can do, so that'll be fun. And Baijo is gonna get one. We're gonna get a new hangout event for Layla. So Layla's gonna get into the fray. I don't have her, but I might try and do hers. Because she's cool. I mean, to be fair, she's one of the characters I just want to start off with. I haven't done Farazan's only because I didn't use her as much. But I'll probably, when I get her friendship level high enough, I'll probably do hers. Maybe if I get it to level 4 or 5, I'll start doing it. And I'll definitely level her up. I think the next stream I'm gonna use her as well. I'll probably level her up off screen and I'll show you like what I have on her. But yeah. But we're gonna get a lot of new events as well, which is good. You can't go wrong with new events. So one is gonna be I forget what it's called, but it's something about like a battle kind of thing, and for that we're actually gonna get the Wanderer, so that'll be fun. The Wanderer is gonna make an appearance in an event for the first time, actually. First time he's making an appearance in the event. And yeah, and It's pretty much all of Sumeru. It's a Sumeru event, so at least we're getting events in Sumeru. At least all I know is that it's all Sumeru related events, which is good because this event, it's kind of not been anything related to Sumeru, like, at all. Like, has anyone noticed that? This event, like, the events for this version, it's just been nothing but nowhere even close to Sumeru. Like, there's one in Mondstadt. There was, well, I mean, there were some in Sumeru, but there wasn't a lot in Sumeru, though. Like, the main one, the big event one, was just in Mondstadt because of the Windbloom Festival. Which, yes, I get because, well, I mean, it's traditional for us Americans, right? Because it's an American tradition to celebrate spring. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind the Windbloom Festivals. Actually, this year's Windbloom Festival was pretty good. Yeah, not a lot of characters, but it definitely had some arrow characters in it, like Tignari and Sino appears, Kale appears. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, because in that one, it was more of like a reunion with Kale and Amber in a way. Because if you don't know, I mean, Amber and Kale are like BFs. Not boyfriends, or they're best friends is what I'm talking about. They're BFS. That's what they are. Or BFF. Best friends forever. Yeah. Um, I can't think of any other events other than, like, at the end of the event, we're gonna get the whatchamacallit boost for talent, so that's gonna be pretty good for me to do. I'll keep in mind about that. Uh, there's this. Oh yeah, you guys remember this one event where you had like this thing where you had to scan around and then you would have to find it underground and stuff. Apparently, we're getting that event back. I don't know. I didn't really like that event as much. I mean, I did, but it sometimes would have been confusing in terms of where you gotta go, and also enemies appearing to kind of stall time. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys liked it. But yeah, seriously, like, like this whole update, the current one right now, it's just been nothing but just like stuff from different regions, not even Sumeru related. Oh, speaking of events and Sumeru related, we have a new event coming up pretty soon in the next update that is gonna have to do with a new area. So that event, you'll have to stay tuned for that. Well, I guess that's kind of it about the new updates. Everything related for the new updates. Besides that, well, one thing I'll say right now, or actually a couple of things. First thing is about Dehya. Now, if you don't know what's happening, but Dehya, when she released in this update, man, she released as like a joke character. Like, think of like Goldo from the Ginyu Force. Think of like Hercule from Dragon Ball, the Tournament of Power, all Dragon Ball characters. Think of like Paimon, who's a joke character. I mean, she is now. She's technically one. She's not powerful, but think of like her if they released Paimon. She's not strong, like, cause like if we go to her stats, like her damage multipliers right now, cause I mean I have Tartaglia, but like look at that compared to like other characters. Like she's a Claymore, right? Look at her stats. Pause that for a moment and take a look at Noelle's. Yeah, her damage multipliers for normal hits are better than Dehya's. Like, why? I mean, at least her charge attack is stronger than Noelle's. But, like, her normal attacks aren't, though. And everyone usually uses normal attacks on Claymore characters. They don't even bother using, like, the charge attacks. Yeah. And then they mix up these with like HP and attack. It's like, which one do I put? And then there's this, which people are saying like maybe it's a 75, I think, when HP goes under that. Instead of 40, it's like 75 or something. And then they said have the cooldown of it triggered to every 10 seconds to make her good. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I kind of, to that person who started all of this, big W moment for you, because if Genshin Impact doesn't do this, no one's gonna probably play the game. No one's gonna like play the game because they're lacking response. And I'm gonna say this again, like I've said this in the stream. If you haven't seen the VOD, do check it out. But like they're literally becoming Infinity Ward, like the developers of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022. Like they're literally becoming them, and there's a fair reason why they're doing this. And no, it's not that they're not responding because because they don't want to listen to the community. No, it's not that. It's because of one thing only, and that starts with a C. What it is, I'll give you 3 seconds to take a guess. All right, did you take your guess? I'll tell you what it is. COVID-19. That's what it is. COVID-19 was basically how everything changed for companies, like gaming companies, um, uh, uh, food companies, electronic companies, all that stuff. It changed ever since COVID-19 hit. Like everything just went down the drain for like all companies. Like I don't know what happened to cause this, but there was something that happened that caused everything like this to happen. It was ridiculous. Like all the companies, like they're gonna lose money, and what do they plan? Gotcha games. Like that's kind of actually. Can I just say that's how gotcha games were made? Not from the companies, but from COVID. Like, can I say that's how COVID-19 started? Gotcha games. Like gotcha games came from COVID-19. Am I not wrong, or was there gotcha games before? I mean, technically, yes, there were gotcha games before, but most of them were not good. Like they were, I mean, they were good, but not high quality as like Toho Lost Word, which is my favorite gotcha game. That game, at least, it's fair. They give you a chance to do stuff. I mean, yeah, the character thing is kind of weird and unfair in a way, but it's all right. You can get like the God crystals to increase the limit. It's not that much. But yeah, it does have like that pay to win kind of thing as well, but it's not major to the point where you gotta pay like $1,000. No, you don't have to do that, or you have to pay like $10. It's like you just pay a couple and you can get all the stuff you need. Like and here's the thing, they have like these sales they put up that's like one time it was like $4 or $6 or something, like a few dollars and stuff, for just one pack to give you like a lot of things for free, or to get you a lot of things like right off the bat. Like, see, like Total Loss were like, yeah, and I know there's some packs that are like almost $100, which is ridiculous, but you know what? There are people that could do that for them. Sadly, Genshin Impact doesn't do that because Total Lost Word, it just seems better. By the way, recommend you play Total Lost Word. I mean, you can just play it for a little bit, and if you don't like it, you can just always not play it again. I mean, you don't have to uninstall it, because what if they come like a thing with a multiplayer feature where you can play with other people? Think of that. That's something Total Lost Word should have. Like a multiplayer function where you can like do PvP with other people with like specific characters, and have them where you don't have like story cards, because I mean the story cards kind of makes it kind of makes it a bit in favor of the strongest. But yeah, Um, what else? I believe that's it for everything. But yeah, like seriously, Mihoyo, if you see this, you gotta fix Dehya. You gotta at least give us an update because, like, I'll say this: if you can give us an update saying that you're gonna fix Dehya, I'll at least say that you did it in confidence and you did the right thing. But you not saying anything, it's making us feel like you're becoming Infinity Ward. But still, even though it's COVID-19, you gotta give us like a response. You gotta at least like maybe make a tweet about it or a tweet longer or whatever, and just say that we're sorry. It's not that difficult. Like I said in a stream, like the stream I did earlier today, I said, if you said sorry and you make an apology and all that, and you say like, yeah, we did bad, we'll make it better for the future. And if you also say like, we're gonna improve characters to not be so bad, like, it's not that hard. I might make a whole video, or someone out there that sees this, can you make a whole video of basically just have it called "How to Not Cause Controversies," or like "How to Not Cause a Controversy," and if you do, find a way to fix it. Like one of the things, it would definitely be if people are saying that the character is not good. Like let's say I'm a video game developer or some sort, and I see someone saying this character sucks and all that, and it's not that great. As soon as I see that, I would immediately say, you know what? I think it's about time I get this character fixed, because this character needs to get fixed for the fans. So I'll just do that and all. So, it's not a big deal, man. Or it's not that difficult. It's literally not that difficult for people to do stuff like that. And most certainly, it ain't difficult for people to try to do that, or like companies to do that. Genshin Impact could do it. Modern Warfare 2 could do it. Anyone can do it. It's not that difficult. Any Blame Truth fans that see this, like, can you tell Blame Truth himself about this? Like, just tell him, like, if they said sorry and all that, like, if they just basically said, okay, we screwed up and we won't do it again, like, can you just tell him, like, that's something that he should just say in every video that he makes? Just tell him, like, if they're gonna do this, they should just say sorry and just work for the better. Actually, matter of fact, there is this quote. I'm going to try to pull it up right now. This is all live commentary, by the way, but I'm going to look up this quote that I saw. Okay, here it is. So, this person by the name of Kami said this, basically saying, to make mistakes or be wrong is human. To admit those mistakes shows you have the ability to learn and are growing wiser. Donald L. Hicks. I don't know who that is, but when I found that, I was like, that's something that anyone could be. Like, yeah, seriously. By the way, tell me in the comments who Donald L. Hicks is. Pretty sure he's like some wise guy or something. Wise as in like he's like someone who knows how to make things right. But seriously, companies now, like, they need to I want someone to maybe put that in the post, like that specific quote. And actually, I'll say it again. To make mistakes or be wrong is human. To admit those mistakes shows you have the ability to learn and are growing wiser. Donald L. Hicks. It's that easy to just say stuff like that. It's so easy. Like, oh man, like, honestly, I really hope Mihoyo makes a response, and if they don't, things are gonna go, like, more than just south for their company. Like, the people are just gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna, if Dehya comes back again, I'm not even gonna pull for her. In fact, I wouldn't. I mean, I have Dehya, and you know what? I don't care if I get her to C6 or anything, because it's not gonna happen. And yes, I know I still have like those things saved up, but like I doubt I'm gonna get another Dehya in the next when the next update comes out. Like it's not gonna happen. So people could pray for me that it could happen, but like even if you did, it's not gonna. Even if you did, I'm not gonna try it. I'm not even gonna attempt to do it. Although if I do get C1 Dehya, I'll be okay, because at least that can make Dehya like good and better. Maybe that's what it is. If I get Dehya to C1, is she gonna be better or no? Someone let me know in the comments, like if that's gonna be true. Where if I get her to C1, she'll be like better than before. Man, I really hope so, because she kind of sucks. Yeah, she kind of sucks. She's not, I mean, she's okay, because I don't have her talents, like, fully leveled up, so you can honestly, you can all just be like, oh, but you don't have her talents enough stuff leveled up all the way for her. Yeah, I know, because I don't have I didn't get the chance to, like, do anything with her. I didn't get the chance to, like, get talent materials for her. I didn't get the chance to do nothing with her. Because, honestly, I don't want to take my time to doing that. Alright. Well, that's enough talking about Dehya. Now, the other thing we're going to talk about is Tignari. The voice of Tignari, Elliot Gindi, if we go to him right now, it still shows that he's the voice actor of Elliot. We didn't get any update about Tignari's different voice. Maybe in the next update it'll be revealed that he'll get a new voice. But if you want to know the whole story about what happened to Elliot Gindi, there's videos on YouTube about it. It's something I really don't want to talk about, but yeah, like when are we gonna get a good character, like a good pyro character? Because, like, I know some people could say Yoimiya sucks, but she's actually decent. I use her, she's actually she's pretty decent. So I'll admit that. Klee is pretty good, especially combine her with Kazuha. Pretty dangerous. And Hu Tao, if you have her in the run Shogun, she's pretty good. Like, these characters are not bad. It's not that they're bad, it's just that they're not built right. Like they're not built correctly for who they should be. Like Dehya is supposed to be freaking powerful. I mean, look at her. Look at her. She's supposed to be like a warrior. She's supposed to have like a warrior spirit, like Vegeta. Yet she doesn't. Okay. Well, on the positive side, at least we don't have anything related to we don't have anything related to, like, any stuff about, what is it? Genshin bringing back any events that people don't like. Like, honestly, the Wind Trace event, I don't like it. Some people can argue about me about that, but I don't like, I don't like it. Reason why is because I don't know. It just doesn't feel right for a game like this, like a MMORPG game, which is what this game is. It's an MMORPG. Like, if this was like I don't know. I kind of don't see it good in this game, especially people that can cheat. You know, like they can find a place that's just ridiculously hard to find. And it's like, if you want to stream, like, you can't really do this game when you're streaming. Like, you gotta basically, like, if you're streaming, like, you gotta basically just, like, not show anything. I don't know. But, anyways, the positive side, I mean, all events seem good. They seem okay to me. One event I'm actually going to be pretty excited about. So, that's good. I'm going to end this video here. It's been a long video today, so I apologize. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video. which will be tomorrow or Sunday or whenever I feel like pulling for Ayaka. Bye, everyone.